Okay, so get this right. 1 million GPUs all linked up in Memphis, Tennessee.
Whoa.
It's Elon Musk's xAI building this thing, this Colossus. Could be the most powerful AI system, like, on the planet. We're talking crazy powerful.
That is some serious computing horsepower.
It is. And we've got these articles, some really interesting stuff about the project, even keeping up with AI like I try to do. This is kind of blowing my mind, honestly. We got to start with the why here.
Yeah.
Right? Like, why is Musk so obsessed with building this massive supercomputer? Obviously, it's about AI, like pushing the limits, but what's he really after here?
Well, Musk has always been pretty out there with his whole AI vision. Colossus is like a big piece of that, I think.
Yeah.
He seems to think like raw computing power is the key to unlocking that next level of AI.
Okay.
1 million GPUs all running at the same time. That's potential for Colossus to tackle problems that like no other AI can even touch.
I mean, what kind of problems are we talking about?
Yeah.
Because the articles mention some pretty diverse stuff, like scientific research, even creative fields.
Oh, totally. So imagine, for example, Colossus simulating something super complex like protein folding.
Okay, yeah.
But doing it insanely fast. Boom, that changes drug discovery. You understand diseases better, design therapies way quicker.
Right.
Or think about the creative side. AI composing entire symphonies, Or like photorealistic 3D worlds for video games and movies.
Wow.
That kind of stuff. We're really just scratching the surface with the potential applications here. It's massive.
I mean, it's almost too much to imagine, really.
Yeah.
But Musk isn't doing this solo, right?
Right.
Nvidia's involved, Dell, Supermicro, some real heavy hitters in the tech world.
Yeah, big players.
And, of course, we can't forget about Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
The Chamber of Commerce there is saying this is the biggest investment the region has ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Huge economic boost, right?
It really is. And, that's what I find super interesting about this whole thing.
Right.
Memphis could actually become, like, the global hub for AI because of this project. Think about the talent it'll draw. Researchers, engineers, developers. Startups will pop up, more research, more advancements. It could seriously reshape the tech landscape.
Okay, but there's a but.
Mm-hmm.
I keep coming back to this one thing.
Yeah.
The environmental impact. This supercomputer, it's 1 million GPUs, number crunching 24/7.
Yeah.
The energy consumption has got to be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, there's air quality to consider, especially with, what was this, Southern Environmental Law Center.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking into xAI using gas turbines.
Right, right.
It's not a small thing.
Definitely not. That's the big, like, unspoken problem, right?
Yeah.
All this computing power, it comes at a cost. And it's a complicated one.
Mm-hmm.
We could have huge breakthroughs in so many fields that would benefit, all of humanity.
Right.
But we can't ignore what it might do to our energy grid, and carbon emissions could go up.
And this isn't just an xAI issue, is it?
No, definitely not. All the big tech companies, they've got these giant data centers. Same concerns are popping up. It really does feel like we're at this, like, crossroads, figuring out if we can have amazing tech and still be responsible about the planet.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So we've got this project, super ambitious, potential to, like, really change the world. But we've also got these huge environmental challenges. Feels both exciting and kind of scary all at the same time, honestly.
Yeah, it does. I think Colossus is a really stark example of how tech, especially AI, it's complicated. There are always going to be trade-offs.
Well, you definitely give me a lot to think about, and I'm sure our listeners are feeling the same. This deep dive has shown just how many sides there are to this project.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning, right? We're going to be hearing a lot more about Colossus in the coming years.
Totally agree. And the more we hear, the more we got to keep asking those hard questions. How do we balance progress and responsibilities?
Exactly. Well, thanks for breaking it all down. Really appreciate the insights.
Glad to do it. It's a fascinating topic.
It really is. To all our listeners out there, thanks for tuning in. Until next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.